Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. Let's continue. So we freed the guy from jail and it didn't really do anything.
It's locked.
But I guess he might play a role later. I suppose it's only helpful to...
Meanwhile, having just returned from Mêlée, LeChuck and his crew
I suspect we'll get this dialogue
hiding place in the
and storyline every time we do something good.
And drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission.
Captain? That's not LeChuck.
Captain?
Oh, it is
Captain, are you
LeChuck.
all right?
Wow. He just ripped the
Never
skin
felt
off.
better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
It's funny to see ghost furniture.
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the root.
The
Make
root.
sure it's locked up tight.
What's the root?
Aye, aye, Captain.
So we've got this guy. Let's look at this archway.
I don't see anything special about it.
May I help you?
I was just going up to the governor's mansion.
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, the looting sounds like fun.
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
For looting? Why, yes, I do have reservations.
Why, yes, I do have reservations.
And what name would they be under?
Let's see. Probably under S for Shine
It's
Top.
probably under S. For Shine Top?
Nice try, but we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
Yes, that would be fine, I guess.
Yes, that would be fine.
Super. I'll put you down for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30.
So that's an interesting twist to just tell us that we don't need to go in there. Seems like we don't need to go in here either, still. There's just a safe.
Where'd you go? I hike halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone.
That was a long time
See if
ago.
I ever do you a favor again.
Let's talk to the shopkeeper. Maybe I can get him to join my crew.
What do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything.
So, I don't think I have anything to do here. So we do need to break into that safe, I think, at some point, but not yet. Let's look at the clock.
Seems like it's
Let's-
always 10 o'clock on this island.
We could go into the voodoo shop and see if we need anything. We haven't talked to the voodoo lady in a long time. I'm back and I'm ready to know more about my future.
Hello?
I suppose we could know a little bit more
Yikes!
without spoiling the
You
game.
have returned
This is
to
the
my
hint
future.
system.
Yes,
We
I
don't
must
really
go
have
after
to
the
use
governor.
it.
I see you with some others willing to help in your cause.
Interesting.
I really hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
Yeah, I'm
Quiet.
afraid it might cause seizures
getting
in some
another
people.
vision.
Probably not, but
You must.
I mean, epileptics.
Must what?
Have to be careful.
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck.
We kind
He
of knew that.
hides deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island. They
Interesting.
are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned,
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will terrify you.
So, you probably don't need to talk to her other than get the rubber chicken. But she's here for helpfulness. I could talk to these guys.
Did you know the governor's been kidnapped?
Get them to join me, maybe?
Well, yes, we knew about that.
I'm going after them. Will you come with me?
I'm going after those immaterial authority figure nappers. Are you with me?
Well,
The governor can probably take care of herself.
and we are sort of busy here.
Yeah.
And we've got the circus to think of.
We've got to find the elephant.
Find the rat.
Yeah.
And get rid of these minutes. I'm sorry. We simply can't go at this time.
So they won't do anything with me. Let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again.
I could
Come
buy
back
a
for the
map.
map to the legendary lost treasure of Mêlée Island, huh? I hope you brought enough money this time.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Probably not, but whatever. See, that took a few more pieces of 8. Now, let's see if we can see. 173 pieces of 8. We can run back this direction and go ahead and just pick up mugs. We might as well have our inventory completely full. I suspect, though, when we go to Monkey Island, that we lose a bunch of items anyways. Now, when I pick up this mug, take note that there's some pixely dots at the top of it. See that? Didn't seem like they did the art quite right. Let's see, if we give this to him, will he stop crying? Nope, apparently not. We have a decent amount of inventory, but a lot of it is repetitive things. Let's see. The money we're always going to have. The minutes we're probably never going to use. The birth minutes we probably won't use anymore. Nor the shovel, the sword, maybe. The staple remover, the note, the t-shirts, the meat, the cups. Let's look at this map.
I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
So, to do the monkey, back 2, 3, 4, left 2, 3, 4, right. So this is the answer if you needed to find it, but I just accidentally found it anyway, so that was really a waste of money, probably. We'll come to the cliffside and talk to this guy, see if he'll join our crew.
Any sign of the governor?
None. As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her.
So he won't talk to me any further. So let's start with this. And then we may talk to the sword master, then we may talk to the circus, and then we'll go to the used ship emporium, and we'll go to the house. We might as well go to the house, then the used ship emporium. That way we specifically know if we have an entire crew with us, we might be able to leave right then and there. I guess I'm a little glad that there aren't too many other transition puzzles like this, because this gets in the way of playing the game if you lost and don't know what you're supposed to be doing. Also, you can see that the hints from the voodoo priestess lady is not as specific as if I were to hold the X button and get the new hints from the special editions. The governor's been kidnapped.
The governor's been kidnapped!
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really?
I have a note.
Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
I was hoping you would have an idea. We could get a crew together and sail off with them.
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Well, what about me?
Ha! You? Ha! Oh.
So what I have to do to be the captain, I wonder.
That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way.
So I have to prove that I can be a captain.
There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible.
Okay.
Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this.
It's gonna be something like
monster.
a rabbit.
After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, 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 arr. Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha!
This is
Silly me!
straight out of Get Smart. The mini doors opening it.
Yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
So,
Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts.
Let's open the door. And what is it? It's a parrot. A murderous winged devil. And let's see. I suppose we'll just tease him.
I don't believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew.
Oh no.
I'm not even good enough to swab your decks.
Oh, come on, Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
So I got at least one guy on my side.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
Of course, the game didn't really tell you how many people you needed for the crew. Was it 2, 3,
Hey,
1?
Maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
I would definitely have to say that getting voice acting in this game adds a lot to it. It's a real shame that this is such an old game that originally it would have been completely impossible. Honestly, if I was a video game critic when this game came out, I would have had to say, while it was an amazing game, the writing and the dialogue is way better suited for a TV show or a movie. And I still don't think you'd be exactly right, though, because there's some plotting issues with this game. The plot just kind of happens after you've accomplished something that is usually completely unrelated. And I would prefer for it to be a tighter story where your actions cause actual events instead of events just being timed to happen after you've picked up a rubber chicken with a wheel pulley in the middle. So let's talk to the Sword Master. She'll probably want to fight for us. Maybe I have to give my t-shirt back.
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
The governor's been kidnapped. He wanted us to make up and be friends. I want to embarrass you at sword fighting again.
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
So, I guess for a 1990s game, a game made in 1990 exactly, I have to kind of applaud the gender equality that's attempted here. It's hardly a 50-50 spin, and to get it up to even 4 main female characters, 4 female characters, you have to include 2 pirates that were pirate women that were in the bar, compared to there being, I believe, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 male pirates in the bar.
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
And so they
I think
won't
there's something
let
going
me
on
in
in
there.
there. Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
So they won't let me in this section. So either the game has no interest in that, or I have to do something different first. That's fine. I'm not saying that games absolutely have to have 50-50, 50% women, 50% males as both good guys and bad guys, but it would be nicer if it was a lot closer. Even a Pirate's Tale, though, there's a pretty long tradition of pirates, both in reality and in stories, involving very few females, and the Pirates of the Caribbean movie is probably even worse because I think there's only one main female lead for what you could consider a significant number of 30 or 40 male characters in just the first movie. A couple more. So here's Stan the Salesman.
Previously owned vessels.
I think we see Stan in some of the other LucasArts games.
What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, fast, slow. You want it? I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with.
Look at those arms
because
waving.
If you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know.
Let's see.
Happy today.
In comparison.
Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone.
So we missed a couple lines of dialogue, but they don't matter. You don't really see salesmen that are too pushy these days.
In looking at today?
At least I don't. I try to. And I'm happy for that. Let's see the best ship you've got, but built to last. Let's see the best ship you've got to start with.
Let me see the best ship you've got.
I probably can't afford it.
It's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
How much is this going to be?
This is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, one indoor, one outdoor. We're talking rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, just how much were you looking to spend today?
No more than 173 pieces of 8. Let's go for credit.
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Let's see. Let's go with this.
I have 371 pieces of 8.
I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Money's no object?
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
All I have is this rubber chicken?
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Let's try a cheaper ship, then.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Let's go. We went the...
You're looking for a much bigger boat, I can tell.
That was the best boat.
What else can I show you?
Show me the cheapest boat. So we looked at the red one. Is that red? Not really red to me.
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain, but if you're looking for a real steal,
yes,
I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
If somebody waved their hands this much talking to me, I would probably end the conversation very quickly.
This here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive.
Interesting.
Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Mêlée Island without a single human aboard. Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
We heard a story
Chimps?
like that.
There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's mine now. That is, until someone makes me an offer.
So let's see if we
Just
can
how
buy
much were
this.
you looking to spend today?
No more than 173.
I have 371 pieces of 8.
But see, it says
Look,
something different.
this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable. I don't think you've got the cash
that's
for
weird.
this transaction either. You do have some other means of payment, don't you?
So I need to get a line of credit, obviously.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
And we need to get to the bottom
but I got
of
5
what's
other
going
guys
on
coming back
here.
to look at this baby today. Don't
Because
count on it being here if
it's
you
telling me
change your mind.
371.
So, what else can
but
I show you?
Let's see.
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure.
If that was
think
the
it
most
over.
expensive
I don't want you to feel
and
pressured or anything.
this was the
Bye
cheapest,
now.
there's no price set in the game. Alright.
I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your
Interesting.
picture on it.
That's right.
Why would
It
you need
always
an
points
extra
directly
strong
back
magnetic
here. So
compass?
if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back. But I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock.
Seems like I can't do anything in this area.
He'll be back.
I was gonna use the extra strong magnetic compass on the Coke machine and see if I could get my coins back.
There's no answer.
So he's not answering. How much do I have? I have 173 pieces of 8. Yet the line of dialogue says 371. Which is exactly reverse. I don't understand how you could even make a mistake like that. Let's go to the circus and see if we can do what I'm thinking. If we can get in there, put a cannonball, and put on the cannonball a compass that would direct it back that way, we'd hit his shop and...
Those crazy spaghetti brothers are still in there.
But, yeah. I guess we're not to that point, or we're not gonna do that. Alright, well then back to the village we go. We already got this guy and this guy, so I don't see any reason why we would need anything from that. And I guess maybe grapple hook training's not something we're actually gonna do. That would be an odd red herring to have in the game, but why can't I just steal one of these ships? I am a pirate after all. I could talk to this guy and see if maybe there's some way to convince him to help me some more. Let's see. Pick up the pot of stew.
It's boiling hot.
Do I have something that I could use? Let's see, use t-shirt.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Figures.
Use.
I think I'll keep it in mint condition. It might be worth something someday.
That might be something. Let's look at this.
Stan's previously owned vessels. I won't shut up until I've made you a deal, Stan.
We can talk to the cook, I guess.
Right.
There's nothing new to say to him.
Good luck.
Which, that makes it very useful. I seriously doubt they would want us to steal the curtain. Like, we can try and pick it up.
I can't pick that up.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So, I need, if I'm going to loot the governor's mansion, I guess I could talk to this guy.
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again.
I need to move the clock.
I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
So he won't talk to me. These pirates, I could try to give them some meat. Let's see. Use compass.
Pointing towards Stan's.
With clock.
Seems like it's always 10 o'clock on this island.
So we're back this direction. So that it really feels like there's absolutely nothing you can do in this game right now, other than get a job here and move the story along that way. Maybe that's because earlier on, at the beginning of the game, I've already exhausted all the other side things. Maybe not, but it's a little weird. We went another 30 minutes and we went from 17 an hour ago of gameplay to 19 now. You would have felt like you made more progress than that, but I guess the way the game counts progress seems odd. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down in the description. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.